Hello and greetings, my fellow Longdarkians. Welcome back to our Custom Interloper. Alright, we're about day 10 to 11. We do have something very important to talk about at the beginning. But in addition to the 1.21 update, which I actually put out a video yesterday, I took it down because it wasn't important anymore. About luckily they saw that and they said, hey, we got some stuff to fix. So there was a patch. For a lot of the loot exploits that were currently going on after the 1.19 release. So I think they got all fixed rather quickly. And that should be, I don't know if that's on Xbox and PS4 yet, but it should be pretty soon. In the last episode I just did it was about an hour, then I did put some stuff away. And a good question by Rick Sanford about why don't you drop your stuff before you go out and get those bags and stuff. Is I usually don't do that during an episode, because one thing I don't like to do during episodes of any game, really, if I can avoid it, is a lot of inventory management. I see people do that and it's just like, oh my god, dude, like nobody wants to watch that. So I try to tend to do that when off screen. If like I'll carry extra if it's during the video, just because yeah, it's kind of something I do different during recording versus just playing on my own. So with that, oh yeah, let's actually check. Blue side 6%, still quite a bit. We're at 94% condition, but ow, we have a broken rib. So we actually got about 97 days. So you can see on our status, we can't run very far. Bullet-wise, we're doing all right. Also brings up the big question. I'm gonna put this on the community. They have a new community tab, places the discussion on the YouTube channel. Putting up a poll. Now, I got a really nasty comment the other day. I mean, offensive nasty comment. Didn't obviously read the description of the video because I said this was an experiment. Let me know how you feel. And I guess they did. Do I feel like this is difficult enough? Is there too much loot versus not enough loot? Like, I really try to keep this... of course, this was an experiment, and I don't think all the settings are quite right. We want an interloper run that's tough, but we did want the rifle, and I almost feel like the rifle is a little bit too good. Or maybe I'm a little bit too good with the rifle, but I don't know. So let me know how you guys feel. I'm going to put up a poll later on the community tab. Should we go do a new run? A different custom interloper run? Should I go back to vanilla interloper? Yeah, which I never minded vanilla interloper, other than the cabin fever. I mean, I could do without a rifle, but yeah, the loot is a little bit nicer than we're used to. Maybe that's just my initial feelings. Like, I feel like this is too nice. we can't get nice things, but yeah. So I'll be putting up a poll. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below as well. Just tossed some moose to carry. Our carrying capacity is only about 22, so we are yeah. We would really have to. We do have more meat to get today as well. And I could drop more, I suppose, but we're fine. They just go through the inventory, clean it up a little bit. But yeah, inventory management is something I never like to try to do during a video. Like if I have to do it really bad, I'll do it off screen, etc. Like my time in Portia is a good, like there's a lot of inventory sorting in that one. All right, let's talk about a lot of the Game of the Year awards. Also have stuff coming up. I might not have a time. Well, let's see. Before I'll probably get a video out before the end of the year. My Game of the Year videos. Longdark did make a couple lists. I don't think it was on GameSpots. I know I was reading that today. Yeah, Persona 5. Oh, it's nice to see Persona 5 was really up there. I'd like to see that. Let me head over. I wonder if I got all those cattail stocks or not. Okay, I almost thought that was something else. Alright, now we got about 3 bags left. Okay. Bunnies also may be very nice. Let's talk about some of our settings as well, because I did crank up the sticks to high. Because we're in the middle of a forest, and I find it really kind of just ridiculous. You get 2 sticks. I don't know, it breaks my immersion a little bit, weirdly enough. Grab a couple more cocktail stocks. Grab those. Alright, we gotta hurry. It is getting cold. The other thing that's coming up, guys, because the weather was too nice. I'm like, initially, this is the first couple days in Interloper. And we do have better clothes than we normally do, so it will appear a bit warmer. Plus, we got the weather set up to be a little more 35. Alright, I'm going to go one bag at a time. Let's just take it easy. Kind of a bit of more of a recovery episode. We'll work on getting all this meat worked up. And then we'll, by the time we heal up, we can head back to Milton. A couple of viewers asked if we'd maybe stay in Milton for a while. I don't have a problem with it. It seems alright. Though there are moose back in... yeah, there's those moose back in Mystery Lake. So I might take our... We'll leave a cache out here. And then we'll head back to Mystery Lake. We've got a little bit of a sprint, but man, not much. We'll get healed up tonight. I also got another cute comment about every time your stomach bar is red, eat a cattail. I mean, that is kind of cute. I know the stomach. I know. Playing this for a couple thousand hours. I do like people trying to help, getting involved. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, usually I get that question at least probably once a day, somebody new playing, and they try to keep it fed all the time. One thing you'll realize later in the run, especially when you get to the tougher difficulties, is that after that'll work for a while, but all of a sudden there's no more food, and you're dead. So you definitely gotta pace it out. Some may say I might be a little too stingy at times. Yeah, maybe, but #1 record holder quite a few times back when there were official leaderboards and all that. So I like to think I know what I'm doing most of the time. Most of the time. I'm actually going to go harvest this bag up. Let's take a little bit of time. Yeah, it'll take about an hour. One thing I do like about the custom note is no cabin fever. Because, man... Oh, level 2 novice. Novice. Whatever you want to call it. Plus 10% calories from any... That's cooking. 10% reduction in meat harvested times. I can't read today. What's my problem? Alright. And rifles almost up to 2. I'll put this outside as well. I'm going to have to get enough firewood to cook all this. Now, that's going to be an issue. Ooh, and the weather is not good. The weather is not good. Yeah, sometimes just putting up the community tab, pull on that to feel like I feel the run's okay, but I'm always okay in TLD. I want to make sure it's difficult enough, interesting enough that we, everybody enjoys it. I mean, we can always crank up the setting to know one viewer. I've thought of that idea as well. Only be able to heal from stims. Like, there's no way. You gotta maintain your calories all the time. Or, like, that'd be an interesting, like, little side video, mini-series. Obviously, you won't be able to survive forever that way, but... Let's get up. Okay, just more, I want to get these bags done. We might take 2. We'll see. Maybe one, because it is cold. Oh my god. I think there's a prelude to a blizzard about to hit us. We do have blizzards cranked up. No, just take it. Okay.
Back is getting kind of heavy.
I think it's more the wind going against us right now than anything. It's gonna be about a half episode of just grabbing me. I know it's exciting, riveting, but yeah, I was debating rather to start anew. Maybe if we go back to vanilla interloper or do their different custom. But I almost like, how do you guys feel? Because We're about 12 days in. People started getting invested. I like that. Well, I like to tell a story during these runs, as we told a great story with our last run. I think because this game allows you to pretty much make your own story quite a bit. It is. I know it is. We're trying. You're carrying the exact same weight you were carrying last time, but you seem to be slower. I think it is. I do believe it is the wind. But I think these runs tell a great story. And I hate to cut a story short. But now, probably more likely we'll continue. Just well, it depends on the poll, but I would like to continue on in this run. We do still have. I have to double check. We've got about a month or two left in our 365-day year-long YouTube challenge. I've been doing an Interloper episode every day for a year. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of that. And if we are still continuing this run, I will continue to do daily episodes until that run is done. That's my promise to you. If this run ends anytime after that, though, I'll go back to kind of more where I'll do an episode. I'll play ahead a couple days, etc. We'll do like a couple episodes a week. Kind of more accelerated run. Because it's kind of hard to show up. Like, once you have a bit longer survival times on these runs, because we're doing daily episode, it takes a while. It takes a while, man. It is another fun experience, though, I think. I'm going to go harvest this bag. Stop talking. There we go. Harvest that up. And we're going to top it off as well. So it sounds pretty bad out, but let's see what we can do. So we got one more bag. And then we got to go take care of this. And we're not going to get very far, though. It's like the, yeah, put that down quickly. We're going to get that cooked. We don't have a level 5 cooking yet. So I'm going to make sure we got plenty of sticks. Looks like the weather got a little nicer. Yeah, with the rather high wind change rate and the weather change rate, it is going to be... Yeah, see, now it's like -2. Well, we were in wind cover, though. We'll see what it's without. So the weather is like... Oh, I didn't actually realize when I set that setting that the weather would be like that all over the place. That's... The planet is definitely something wrong with Mother Earth here. Okay, there are some more wolves down that area, but they seem to have not picked up on the quartering side. Which I will take it. Could grab some... We could Christopher Walken some rabbits while we're here. But we have the moose, I don't feel like we really need to, though. Okay. Well, I like to keep the rifle out just in case. You never know. But I think we are relatively safe at the moment. Here, Mr. Moose. I think it was the wind last time because this feels... Yeah, we feel a lot lighter. Yeah, we'll grab a rose hip while we're at it.
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay, I know there might be a couple more, but I have a feeling we'll be back to this place. I do want to check on moose respawn rate. Do we have it on the interloper settings for respawn time? Alright. Alright, now it's getting cold. This weather is nutty. Who picked this? Oh, it was me. A little bit of scent, but I think we'll be okay. Other than bunnies, I haven't seen anything around this stretch of road. If anything, they'd be coming up from around that way. Looks like they fixed the Chester. I know we did. Well, I've done the. I'll do a manage to put up one of the live streams from yesterday. That Chester doesn't glitch into the patio anymore. Yeah, we've got Wolf, but I don't think they're picking us up. Which I will count my blessings for that one. Beautiful day, though. As beautiful as you can get in the long dark. And of course, Breath of the Wild winning many of the Game of the Year awards. And that's that. Long Dark did come out for official release this year, so it is up for my Game of the Year. Though I know, believe it or not, probably not gonna get. It is like my #1 survival Game of the Year. #1 survival, I definitely believe so. But #1 game, I mean, there's been a lot of great games this year. You cannot deny that. And the one thing that kind of hurts us a lot is, it's in the top 10, don't worry, but is survival mode. Yeah, survival mode, not survival, story mode. Oh my god, apologies. Yeah, story mode does hurt this game quite a bit. Even with the, I don't think these different difficulty modes really did quite enough. We'll be getting new episodes of it, getting into episode 2. I probably might actually continue on in the regular mode because the hard, I did play some of the hard survivor mode. Not that hard. They made like permadeath, they made like insta-kill wolves pretty much about, but that was about it. I mean, the loot was pretty much about the same. Slightly tweaked settings. I mean, it's just not worth it. Like, the cash is still not worth it. So, that definitely does hurt. Like, overall, I thought the story was alright. But, alright. Yeah, we got another blizzard. It's almost as if somebody said, oh, the blizzard's really high. Let's see about trying to get at least some sticks up. Maybe some more can spawn while we're... How are we? We're about 6. No stick. Come on. A little cold here, Mark. A little cold. You got some big shoes to fill after Jennifer's last run. It was about 123 days. We did rather well. When it is your time, it is your time. I'm gonna head back inside. It's I don't want to get too much. I don't want to do any clothes damage. But while we'll look at our clothes as well. How much cloth do I have on me, though? What did I put? I really didn't. Should we check our... Well, it's slightly better, so I'm gonna switch it out. Or I'm gonna put my socks away. There we go, add that to a little bit. I'll drop a little bit of weight. That's what I said earlier about not doing inventory during an episode. Well, it's a blizzard. And we're in here and I don't have a whole lot to do, unfortunately. That's doing alright. Could break down the shelf. Alright, I'm game. And floaty cup. That birch is about half done. Maple still. Want to get a bow going. This isn't going to last forever. So I do want to be ready when the time comes. We already got 2 wolf hides at Grey Mother's house. By the time we get back, those wolves are probably going to be back as well. I'm just going to drop that. Everyone outside the weather. Not so great today. But that would probably let us get most of this cooked up. And I want to say we grabbed every bag, right? I'm pretty sure. It seems like this is less than what... Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully, I think I did grab every bag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. That was like 5 minutes ago, but somehow I can't remember. Oh, man. We got a little bit of cloth. I think I will work on hoodie a little bit. And we're gonna have enough time. We're gonna have enough time. We'll probably get some harvesting when we get back to Grey Mother's. And now it is really... I kind of leave the lantern right now. Oh, but I can see the bed. That'd be all we need. It's just not quite time yet. Looks like, yeah, we got a blizzard all day. All day. Seems a lot like to cook that, but, well, we're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it. I know, well, the cooking skill, we're gonna max that out over time anyway. It's like we're never gonna be able to raise that to 5. I just don't want to dip in cattail stock too much. Okay, but 747 should be good. Hydrate up. We're gonna need some water too. Alright, rest it up. Pass the time just because I can't really see. There we go. And we're back at 100%. Doing alright. Doing alright.
I could eat a horse.
You could. How about a moose, Mark? How about a moose? So about 16%. 16% on the moose hide. So going pretty slow. Yeah, that'll be done for the hide. When we get that done, we'll head over to the farm, and then we'll get that crafted up into a cloak, I believe. I want to go that before we go the satchel. That'd be nice. We don't really have a real good... These coats are actually pretty decent, we managed to find. But, yeah, I would definitely like the moose hide first. That's one thing I'll leave off for here. And also check real quick, we're about 85 hours. So we're going to spend the next couple episodes, once we get that meet up, then probably just kind of surveying the local area. We're not going to go too far because, I mean, we could head back into Grey Mother's, down back into Milton, but we're not in the best of shape. So be kind of leery of that. But I will leave off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, it's helping a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.